Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Welcome on into my beauty stash. I have another foundation review. This is a skin tint review that comes to us from Lancome. You guys know Lancome is one of my favorite brands when it comes to foundation, so I'm super excited to try this out. Also super nervous because it looks like there's shimmer in there. This is, and let me get the box so I can tell you the official name. This is the Lancome 3 Serum Super Tint. Now this comes in 20 different shades. It retails for $45. The shade I picked up is 14N. This promises to be crease proof. It also promises to be long wearing, hydrating. It also says that it's going to smooth and blur the look of fine lines and pores. And it just says, yeah, it's going to be a glow on your complexion, and it's going to give you that healthy, youthful look. Lots of claims to this one. I am 43 years old with normal to oily skin, and I'm always down to try a new foundation. I'm going to be wearing this for the next 2 days, the way I would my typical foundations, primer, powder, setting spray, all that good stuff. I'll do a check-in throughout the day, let you see how it's wearing. At the end of each day, I will give you my thoughts and kind of just see where I'm at with this one. I picked mine up at Ulta. I had to order it online because they didn't have it in store yet, but I wouldn't doubt it be in stores really soon. So let's get started. All right, let's get this hair pinned back. And I think we are ready to start. So for primer, e.l.f. Poreless or Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. This is going to give a nice base to the complexion, kind of just help fill in a little bit of the pores and just be really smoothing. You'll notice I mainly focus this right here in my T-zone. I'm giving this a good shake. I'm a little nervous. It does say it's light coverage, but that it's buildable. And what does this remind you of? Face Bond from Urban Decay. Very initial first impressions of this. It's Face Bond, except I think it's way less coverage. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Love is a Foundation brush. Oh, wow. I feel like it has fragrance. And it's probably less than 1%, but it does have a little bit of a fragrance scent to it. It is non-comedogenic. It was free from a few other things, but I do think it has fragrance in this one. So I like the shade. I think the shade is nice. Again, it's really light coverage. So when I purchased this over the weekend on Ulta online, I had a free diamond gift, and I chose Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And it even came with a brush. So that's what we're going to be doing for foundation today. Yeah, it seems to be doing well. I mean, it's a very light coverage. And especially with these really thin serum-like products, you definitely want to use a brush, because if not, the sponge is just going to soak up everything. What I like to do is just use a sponge at the end to just press everything in, but not for initial application. Wow, that looks really good. And I do think it looks like, together with the primer, I think they both look great at like smoothing. Not bad. Okay, now I'm going to rely on Shape Tape in the shade Fairlight Neutral. I feel like I have a cat hair somewhere. Always do this right here, and I'll just do a little bit on my nose, little on the forehead, and right here. Here's the brush that they sent me, little bamboo handle. I like Tarte brushes. I think they're pretty good. Now you'll see I'm just kind of spreading this out at first, and then I'll use the sponge to kind of press it in a little bit better. I think we have a pretty good base going on. Again, I'm just pressing over everything. Okay, I'm thinking that looks really, really good. I'm liking it quite a bit. And that went on super fast and super easy. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills setting spray before I powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Benefit Professional powder. This is one of my favorite powders. And I'm going to use this powder to set the under eye area as well as the T-zone. Okay guys, so here is the foundation, the skin tint. I had to put my bangs down because I just did my hair and I don't want it to be a mess and creased. So put that down, but everything looks fine up here. This feels super lightweight. It really feels like I have nothing on. And that shimmer that you kind of see in here, it's hard to tell on camera. I mean, I don't see it anywhere on my face. So thank God for that because I was getting a little scared. I am going to be wearing this for the next 10 hours. I'm going to go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup. I'll do a midday check-in and then I will do my first check-in at the end of the day, my first, kind of wrap-up check-in. And we'll see how this is wearing on my 43-year-old normal to oily skin. Wish me luck. Guys, so here we are at the 7-hour check-in and this is what the complexion's looking like. I goofed. I completely forgot I was doing a foundation review today and I did touch up on my nose just with a little bit of powder and a little bit around my mouth, but it was just more out of habit than necessity. I think everything's looking good. It feels so super lightweight and I'm liking the coverage paired with the concealer. I'm just liking everything. I'm liking the way everything is looking. It feels good. And so far, we're off to a great start. I didn't expect anything less from Lancome. Hey guys, 10-hour check-in here with this new Lancome skin tint. A little bit shiny on my nose. My forehead is looking pretty decent now that I have my bangs down and everything. They kind of protect my makeup up there, but I think everywhere else it looks really good. It's performing well. It's performing the way a Lancome foundation should, and I really like the helping products with it. I think it's done a really good job today on my 43-year-old normal to oily skin. Tomorrow I will check with you guys in the morning. I'll let you know what helping products I went in with, and then we'll get the final verdict on whether I think this new skin tint from Lancome is worth your time and your money. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here is day 2 of us wear testing this skin tint from Lancome. I think it applied beautifully today. I'm using a couple One Size Beauty products this morning. I went in with their oil sucker primer just in my T-zone. Since this is a glowy skin tint, I think this will help me stay matte for most of the day. I'm also using the One Size setting powder, the pink one, Lancome concealer, and One Size setting spray. So haven't done my eyes yet. I do want to let you know the lip combo, and it's just something that I've been using the last few days, and not necessarily these colors, but these particular products. And they're these right here from NYX. It's from the Duck Plump line. So I have the liner in Pink Jection, and I have the lipstick in the shade Nude Swings. So really been loving these products, especially together. They've been working really well and they last a long time. Sometimes I don't even feel that I need to touch up after lunch, but I usually do. But yeah, those are pretty good from the drugstore, from NYX. But I'm loving the way our base complexion looks, but it's got 10 more hours to go. So I'm going to try to do a midday check-in. I have a luncheon that I need to attend, so I'm not too sure if my schedule will allow for that, but for sure I will come on at the end of the day, let you guys see what my face and makeup is looking like, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts at that time. Stay tuned. Okay guys, 10-hour mark on this day 2 wear test Lancome skin tint, and I think it looks fabulous. I even got a couple compliments on my complexion, asking what foundation I used, and I was so excited to tell people that it was a new foundation or new skin tint from Lancome that I was testing out. I think it looks fantastic. I did just get a napkin or a tissue and just blot after lunch, and that was it. I think if you are oily, full-on oily or normal to oily, you're definitely going to want to go in with your helping products. I'm a little surprised that my nose got oily today. Usually that primer does a good job of keeping the oils away, but this is a glowy skin tint. So, I understand. I usually touch up during the day anyway, except when I do the foundation reviews. But if you have dry skin or normal to dry, I think you're really gonna like this one. And if you just like a glowy complexion, this is definitely something that you're gonna want to get, especially for summer coming up. It's super lightweight. I don't know why I initially had my doubts. I think it was because it looked shimmery in the bottle, in the tube, but it's not. Like, there is no glitter or any shimmer on my face. It's just a natural, healthy glow, and it's just such a nice product. I am giving this one 2 thumbs up. I would definitely check it out. It retails for, I believe, $48. It's a nice shade range. I picked up mine online at Ulta Beauty, but Lancome does it again. They are that brand, one of the brands that I can depend on when it comes to foundation, and this new skin tint does not disappoint. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank y'all so much for watching another one of my videos. You have a great day or night, wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.